Guys, we're back at it. It's another week of Gimme Props. I'm your host, Luke Shuey. This is NFL Week 12. And what a week it was last week. 10-3 on official free props and a few additional winners on the card that I gave you guys last week's show. I love doing it for the people. I am here for it again today. If you're new to the show, welcome. Please like and subscribe. I am with Why Lose Props. You may know the name J.A. Cavalier, the boss man who runs it all. But I'm the prop master. I do player props for every sport. And on this show, we get a little hot takes, free picks, of course, throughout the whole show. Every single game, we get best bets, pizza money parlay at the end, and a ride or die where if it cashes, I give out $200, which I'll be dishing out a $200 Amazon gift card on this show. So stay tuned for that. It's a one lucky person who commented on last week's show. Transparency is key. I'm locked and loaded this week to take down the books again. Gimme Props starts now.
Steelers at Bears.
We stay in the NFC North for the next game. It's the Chicago Bears hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And cheers, by the way. Chicago, 7-3 for maybe the first time since the Jay Cutler era. Don't fact check me on that. I haven't looked it up, but it has been a while. They're 2.5-point favorites here, which it's a sucker line, guys. They're the home team, 7-3, 2.5-point favorites, and the Steelers are starting a backup quarterback. This is begging people to take the Bears, in my opinion. Yes, it's uncomfortable to take the Steelers, but for starters, I'll be betting Pittsburgh. It's a Pittsburgh spot here, even with Rudolph as a backup. Historically, teams perform pretty well with a backup quarterback in because the books, they just take a lot of public action on the team that's favored here. So they're begging you with a 2.5-point line. Take Pittsburgh as a free lean here on the spread. And then I'm going to go with a unique play here for the prop. It's a little bit of a niche play. You may not be able to get this one at the time of listening to the show, but pencil it in. Look for it closer to kickoff, or if you have to, live bet it. But Chicago, they're going to pound the rock in this game at Soldier Field. Their first offensive play, if you can bet it, that's right, first offensive play for Chicago is a run in this game. I absolutely love it. They ran the ball 39 times last week. That's a hell of a lot in 2025 NFL. I love this play. That's the first offensive play for Chicago, a run play. Lock it in.
Patriots at Bengals.
Next game up, we flip to the AFC. It's the Patriots visiting Cincinnati to take on Joe Flacco and the Bengals. It's wild that I'm saying this, but is New England the best team in the NFL? Are the Patriots really that good? I don't think we're quite there to say that, but it's close. And New England's a 6-point favorite here at Cincinnati. I want to go on record saying I do think Cincinnati actually covers the spread of +6. I think New England's just too hot that everybody's now on them. It's not quite a touchdown, which means the books think it's a closer game. Anyways, I lean Cincinnati +6 here. Last week in the props game, I faded Jamar Chase. Told you it was a sharp under. He went way, way, way under his total of 94.5 receiving yards. This week, I'm fading another guy. Flipping to the other side, though, it's Stephon Diggs under. He looked awesome last week. He's been great this year. Gets a ton of receptions. Last week, he cleared 100 yards against the Jets. This week, I think they spread the love. Drake May is balling. He's fun to watch. Love you, Drake. But he spreads love. I think everybody gets the ball here. Travion's going to get his heavy dose from the run game. Take under 56.5 yards. It's a contrarian take of Stephon Diggs. Again, they spread the love. Take Stephon under. Bang.
Giants and Lions.
We are on to the next game. It is the New York Giants. Is Jackson Dart back? It appears he is. He's heading to Detroit to take on Jared Goff and the Lions' incredible offensive attack at Ford Field. I'm going to be quick with this one. I am fully trusting Jared Goff here to be efficient and play smart football, which is what he does best. Detroit should control this game from start to finish. They're a 10-point favorite, and that says a lot. I think that they're going to just dominate from start to finish. I really do. Take Goff under 1/2 interception. That means he's not going to throw a pick in this game. It's a juiced line. Yes, it is. Sometimes we bet plus money, which you'll see throughout the show. Sometimes we'll bet juice lines. This is one that I love, it as no matter what juice it is, take it straight, add it to your parlay. However you want to do it, it's cashing. Enough said. It's Jared Goff, under 1.5 interception. And guys, if you haven't already, join the VIP team to get my 100-star monster bets, my 50-star max bets, and sometimes I'll throw in a 75-star mega whale. All that, every single sport is available in my Telegram thread, link in description. But for watching this show, I'm giving you 1 month of NFL VIP for just $99. Love you guys.
Vikings at Packers.
Once again, we waste no time getting to business. It's Minnesota Vikings heading to Lambeau Field to take on the Green Bay Packers. NFC North rivalry. JJ McCarthy, Jordan Love. This should be a good one. Both offenses struggling. Something's got to give. Lambeau Field, frozen tundra. It's where Vikings quarterbacks, purple people eaters, go to freeze. And they struggle there historically. I don't like JJ McCarthy in this game. I really think he's going to struggle against a quality Packers defense. It's his first start at Lambeau. Give me JJ under 188.5 passing yards to kick off this show. It's a strong underline here for two teams that are going to feature really strong run games. Look for the teams to pound the rock, JJ to struggle through the air, try to force it to the other JJ, Justin Jefferson. He'll get his yards, but I don't think McCarthy gets there in this one. Take the under, book it. On to the next.
3-point spread winners posted daily on ylose.com. That's the letter Y, LOSC.com.
Seahawks at Titans.
We've got the Seahawks coming up next against the Titans. Sam Darnold taking on Cam Ward. Seattle's a double-digit favorite in this game. Total expected to be low in this one, around 40 points scored. And Sam Darnold, you're a baller. He's just been phenomenal this year, similar to how he was in Minnesota. And the Vikings, they just have to be regretting letting him go. He is a stud, tossing for over 300 multiple times this season. That being said, I like an absolute bloodbath here, and I like the Seahawks to run the rock, especially in the second half of this game. I like both running backs, that's Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet, to go over their rushing attempt total in this game. But if I had to pick one, it's got to be Kenneth Walker. He should get the rock 15 plus times. So take his over. Line's at 14.5. I love the over. Again, that's Kenneth Walker over 14.5 carries. Lock that shit in. Book it and cheers.
Colts at Chiefs.
This is one of the top games of the week. We've got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be a great football game. And the line here, super strong to Kansas City. So I do lean the Chiefs in this spot. Pains me to say it, but at some point, you got to bet Kansas City. And this is a line to do it. When you see a 5-5 team, yes, the Chiefs are 500 at this point in the season. So when you see a 5-5 team taking on an 8-2 team, and they're a 4-point favorite, you simply bet the home team here. You bet the 4-point favorite, and you don't ask any questions. You just play this line from the books. So that's my lean for the game. But as good as the Colts have been, they rank 25th in opponent passing yards allowed per game. So I think Mahomes is going to shred some of their zone defense that they play in the defensive backfield. The best player on their team to shred the zone, you'll see Rashee Rice do a good job of it, but Travis Kelce. You look to the veteran who knows how to settle down in the zone spots and catch a bunch of balls. He may not get 50-plus yards and cover his yardage line, but I don't care. He should rack up the catches in this game. Take Kelce over 4.5 catches, and I'll sing T Swift all the way to the window.
Jets at Ravens.
Yet another AFC battle here. We have the New York Jets and Justin Fields heading to Baltimore to take on Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Ravens host the Jets in a game that might feel a bit like a therapy session. Will Baltimore's bruising run game dominate again? I say yes. This was our best bet last week. It was the top bet of the show, the max bet, if you will. And I hope you all slammed it with me. We took Derrick Henry over 17.5 rushing attempts. And we also, on top of that, cherry on top, hit his rushing yards over. Why look elsewhere in this game? Truly, why would I go anywhere but taking Derrick Henry again? He's cashed this prop in 5 straight weeks. I think he's going to get it in the 6th as the Ravens make a 5th straight victory here. I think they win for the 5th straight time. On the flip side, New York's offense, I mean, it's experimental at best. Fields does not look good. So it is Derrick Henry over 85.5 rushing yards. He should clear the 100-yard mark. Why? The Jets defense ranks, or they allow 130 yards of rushing per game already on the season. Baltimore's only going to make that go up. And they're likely not going to have the ball a lot because Fields is not efficient, does not extend drives super well. So it's King Henry. Parlay it with Baltimore first half money line. If you're feeling a little frisky and you want to make a little extra money, get spicy with it. Why don't you? That's Derrick Henry again, over 85.5 rushing yards, parlayed with Ravens first half money line if you want to get wild.
Browns at Raiders.
It's the Browns. It's the Raiders. As Jay likes to say, it's the shit in your hands and clap game. I don't even care what the spread is in this game. I have a very good prop for you, but I'm not betting this game for spread or total. I mean, if you had to, you got to take Cleveland because they have a superior defense. And Vegas, they're just a one-man show, which is trying to get Geno Smith to throw the ball. They have no running attack. They refuse to run the ball. Anyways, that being said, both these clubs rotate between being watchable and me asking myself, why do I still care about these teams? But that's why I get paid. That's why you guys pay me, is to find value in every single game. Cleveland, they're going to try and assert its ground game. Vegas, like I said, they're going to throw everything at you until something works. And so far, nothing's worked. That being said, Quinshawn Judkins, rookie out of Ohio State, anytime tutty. Lots of opportunity for splash plays on the ground here in this one against the Raiders defense. And guess what? This is where plus money comes into play. It's sitting at plus 115 odds. I do expect this to be closer to even money come kickoff. So lock this one in early. I may smack that. All on the flow, smack that, give me some more. Quinshawn Judkins, anytime tutty, book it, baby.
If you like free picks and you want more, go ahead, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click the bell. This way you never miss a free pick from the team at whylose.com.
Jaguars at Cardinals.
We've got the Jaguars taking on the Cardinals in what I have labeled as the boom or bust game of the week. That means I'm giving you guys a 2-pick same game parlay. It's going to pay out about plus 180 odds in this one. It's a spot I love for an over and a fade spot I'm going to smash as well. First, let's talk Jacoby Brissett. The dude's been absolutely balling. He filled in for Kyler Murray. Murray might be done as the Arizona quarterback forever. I mean, I've seen some memes of many people saying, Kyler's got to get back to playing baseball. Maybe he can make it in the MLB. Jokes aside, Brissett has deserved this praise. The dude is 5-0 at covering his passing yards over. He's literally throwing for 300 plus yards per game in 5 starts as a backup. Nobody does that. And he's looked good doing it, passing the eye test. All that to say, Jacksonville allows the second most passing yards per game in road games. I think Brissett soars over his line again. It's upwards of 245, but for the parlay's sake, we're doing 225 plus for passing yards for Brissett. And then the fade spot is Travis Etienne on the flip side. Jags should not run the ball super successfully. Cardinals defense, underrated this season. I don't think he clears this line. So that's Brissett, 225 plus passing yards. Etienne, under 16.5. Same game parlay. Cash it, plus 180 odds. Book that shit.
Eagles at Cowboys.
This is America's game of the week. It is the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC East battle of Jerry's World. I have a bunch of picks I like in this game. It should be a really good one to watch. The first is a Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown, sitting at about even money. The Eagles should score 3, 4, maybe even more touchdowns in this game against that Dallas defense. And I think Barkley gets one here on Sunday. But the official play here, it's Jalen Hurts combo. That's right. You don't often combo quarterback lines, but this is a good spot to do it. Combo his passing and rushing yards over 239.5. Dallas's defense, yes, they're getting a little healthier. They made some moves before the trade deadline, but they're still not that good. Hurts will shred them in multiple ways. He's going to have to score. I think this is more of a scoring offensive outburst than we've seen in Philly's last couple games. Take over 239.5. Jalen Hurts combo line. We'll see you at the win.
Falcons at Saints.
It is the Falcons taking on the Saints. Now, let's be honest. This game's kind of gross. It's Kirk Cousins at the tail end of his career. I love you, Kirk. He's a great guy. If you haven't watched the quarterback documentary on Netflix, I'd highly encourage it. He's an awesome dude, great family man. But Kirk, it's almost time to hang it up, buddy. And it's the 2-8 Saints. So not anything exciting on the other side of the ball. New Orleans is a 2.5-point favorite, which I never would have guessed heading into the season, looking at this matchup ahead of time. It's truly a shame what the Falcons are doing. They're just wasting years of Bijan Robinson and Drake London, two of the young studs in the game. Get it together, Atlanta. Anyways, I like the kickers in this game. This is the kicker game of the week for me. It's in a dome. Zane Gonzalez for the Falcons, 8 of 8 kicking the ball so far this season. And I don't think Atlanta is going to be super efficient in the red zone, punching the ball into the end zone. Give me Zane Gonzalez over 1.5 field goals made. Don't overthink it. Play a kicker and book it.
Buccaneers at Rams.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield, Baker Magic, taking on Matt Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams. What is it? It's the Sunday night ride or die, baby.
Ride or die, remember?
Before I tell you this week's pick, I've got some money to give out from my own banking account, own checking account. Promise you that. Last week, I gave you Jahmyr Gibbs on the Sunday night game. Over 20.5 receiving yards. He shredded the line, soared over. So I randomized the comments on the YouTube show. We have a winner. Thank you guys for sticking with me. The winner is at 9 Mil Drill. Again, that's at 9 Mil Drill. Thank you for commenting. Book it. Congratulations. Come claim your money. Hit me on Instagram, Telegram, or email the team service at whylose.com. We will get you your money. I'll send you 2 Benjamins for my own checking account. Thank you for commenting. But let's do it again. Let's give out some more money. If you guys want, let's change it up. I want to hear some comments. Comment Frat Stafford. That's right. Not Matt Stafford. I want to see Frat Boy Stafford. I actually love Matt Stafford as well. But I've always joked. People have said for years that he looks like a frat boy when he was first in the league. I love you, Matt. But let's comment Frat Stafford. And if this next prop cashes, another $200, 2 bennies coming to one lucky person in an Amazon gift card. So the Rams, they host Baker Mayfield here. Bucks, it should be a great NFC battle. They're going to try and pass. It looks like both quarterbacks have passing line overs for me in this game. So I do lean Baker over, but you have to play the Rams in this spot in Matt Stafford. Over 260 passing yards. He's going to have to throw. The Bucks might not stop him easily, if at all. They rank 30th in opponent passing yards in road games. Again, that's 30th, only 2 worst teams. I love this spot as Matt's going to pass to Puka, Devontae, and company. It's 27 touchdowns and 2 picks for Matt. MVP Matty is going over in this game. It's a lock, baby. Lock it, ride or die, cash it with me. And I just want to make sure this line is accurate and not moving for you guys because it was already moving for me. So let's check it live. I've got Matt Stafford. I said 260. I see some books have it at 250. Honestly, I'm glad I brought this up. I have a range of books putting his line at 252.5 all the way up to 266.5. So I'm going kind of average because what I got it as 260. Over 260, ride or die. See you at the window. Good prop better, degenerate, whoever you are, myself included, you got to love a pizza money parlay, baby. We're going to dial up 6 picks, 6 props I really like, some adjusted lines, and we're going to cash this. It's going to pay out plus 21 times your money. Let's do it. Let's dive right in. I call this segment Prop Block It, Drop It. Prop Block It, Drop It. It's a DGen pizza money parlay. We're going to kick things off. DJ Moore of the Bears is my fade spot. Under 36.5 receiving yards. They're playing Pittsburgh. I think they run the ball all game. Pittsburgh, good secondary, getting healthy. Heads up, it's Jalen Ramsey and company. So DJ Moore, under 36.5 receiving yards. I'm going to rattle the rest of these off. If you want rationale, don't worry. I always have some. Justin Jefferson, 60-plus receiving yards at Lambeau. They're going to force feed him the ball against the Packers. So we got 60-plus there. Devontae Smith, 40-plus receiving yards. He's due. They went to A.J. Brown more last week. Now going against Dallas is just sieve of a defense. It's Devontae, 40-plus receiving yards. Quinshon Judkins, I got to throw in the anytime tutty. It's plus money, and my goodness, he's a beast in the backfield against the Raiders weak team. So Kenneth Walker, Seahawks, mentioned this play earlier in the game. 50 plus rushing yards. I think he clears that. Could clear it by halftime. And then we're finishing it off with my boy Jordan Love, over 1.5 pass touchdowns against the Vikings. He should get us to the window there. Matt LaFleur is continuing to work on this offense. The receiving core is slowly going to work its way back to getting healthy. Love's going to air it out in this game with Jacobs possibly not playing again for Green Bay. So love that because Jacobs is most likely out. Great value there. That's 6 picks plus 2,100 odds. Is anyone doing it better? I hope not. I want to cash this with you guys. Thank you for listening. Pizza Money Parlay. Check, 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 check. Thank you guys for listening. That wraps up every single game of the week, but I'm still going to dish you what is my max play, my free max bet for you guys, the best bet of the show. It's numbers, it's narratives. Again, both align here. So book it. I'm going to drop one more time the $99 special for a month of NFL. Find that in the description or DM me, guys. I'm trying to be a man of the people. I love hanging out with you guys, chatting, and feel free to reach me in the DMs. I'll drop you in maybe even a little better special than what I'm offering for listening to the show. Wink, wink. Anyways, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Derrick Henry cashed for us nicely last week against that stout Cleveland defense. This week, way better matchup even yet against the Jets at home. Jets give up 130 plus on the ground, as I mentioned earlier. It's Derrick Henry over 85.5 rushing yards. Don't overthink it. Cash it and ride with me. That's a wrap, guys. We went through every single game, gave parlays, free picks, ATS leans, degenerate parlay, a little bit of everything. But this is really just the time of the show where I get to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this hobby, this full-time job, loving sports and loving sports handicapping. So I don't take it lightly that you guys trust me with your money. Thank you for all that you've done for me and continue to trust in. I'll be here every single week, every single day. Get up grinding for you guys. We'll catch you next week. Until then, cheers and book it, baby.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation.